Ayo, I'm Anzi. This is Tom Nook, and we're decorating puzzles. Bud and O'Air have decided to open up a magnificent souvenir shop for the tourists that come to the island of Willo'Wisp. Now, they intend to make bank with this tourist shop, not only to stuff their pockets full of bells, but also to help Tom Nook fund a world-renowned museum and conservation area. Now, because O'Air and Bud are incredibly well-traveled and cultured, they have decided that they know exactly what the tourists will want when coming to this island. Bud has taken one surfing lesson and O'Air went to Mexico once, so they're pretty much set. Is this the first time either of them have ever been to the Polynesian islands? Yeah, but that doesn't matter. They're both super cultured and they know what the people want, okay? All right, good. Besides, O'Air is incredibly good at numbers, and Bud, well, Bud's incredibly good at being Bud. I mean, you really can't argue the facts, no, can ya? No. So this perfect duo is going to be making absolute bank in this teeny weeny little shop. Oh, that's shiny. No, O'Air has crunched the numbers and has decided that people love mini cactuses. They're for mini cactuses. They are an impulse buy right by the register. And of course, we're gonna have some magazines or the conservation area and the trail that you can go on right there. And before we fill this shop with any other merchandise, we are going to need hot sauce. All good bros know that every souvenir shop needs hot sauce, and they need taco how spicy it is, but it's not spicy. It's totally not even that spicy, right? And as you cough up and sweat drips down your brow, you say, yeah, man, it's not even that spicy, bro. I'll add way spicier hot sauce, right? Right. Exactly. Oof, gotta get her Nook branding all over the place. Nook branding is important. All off this one. Nook branding everywhere. Woohoo! Yeah. Alright. Speaking of Nook branding, oof, we have t-shirts and Aloha shirts. Except that one kind of blends into the wall. So not that one. I got this one, which also kind of blends into the wall, but not as bad. Right? Right. We got Paradise Planning, which is in association with Nook Incorporated. We got it in pink, and we got the Dodo Airlines, which is the official travel airport of Nook Incorporated. All of Nook Incorporated stuff and associates. Maybe I can get this green one on the floor. Oof. Like that. Right in front of the cash register. Very nice. And you can also get swim trunks here, just in case you forgot yours. Oh, those should go on the wall, actually. Swim trunks. Right there. No, Bud's entire personality is surfing, but we also sell skateboards because, according to Bud, skateboards are just the surfing equipment of the land. Right? Makes sense. It's basically the same thing. I mean, what could it not be? I mean, look at this. Those are cool. Land surfing. We're gonna need a surveillance camera to protect our assets. And a fan. Oof. To keep our customers cold. Yes, that's right. Cold. Not cool. Cold. This is the kind of shop where you walk in and immediately feel uncomfortably chilly because people from the mainland aren't used to the hot, humid weather of the Polynesian islands. Therefore, you want to remind them of home with nosebleed-inducing, dry, cold environments. And all better to do that than with fans and blasting air conditioning. Now, merchandise and land surfboards are not the only thing that you can buy in this shop. You can also buy sombreros, cowboy hats, and incredibly fashionable sunglasses because they went to Mexico once and they love sombreros and cowboy hats. Definitely, they love sunglasses. Really cool sunglasses. Get this up there, like so. Aha! A new tourist shop is complete with old sandals. You can't tell me that these don't look amazing. And if you're gonna buy sandals, you may as well get a pair of incredibly fashionable Nook branded socks that do not fit on that stool very well. Let's see all the shoe boxes. Excuse me, sock. Right there. Oh yeah, it's a bit better. Like that. Lots of sandals. So let's take these. Oh, hey, stop it. We're being fashionable. Go like so. And we'll get a mirror so you can check yourself out after. Yeah, very nice. Unless we want those on the wall. And we could get a pair of Uggs on there because Uggs are surfing shoes. And Bud's entire personality is surfing. Plus, arrangement is everything, right? Right. Gotta have everything arranged properly so the people know. People know what's going on. Get some men's spurt shades in there instead. Oof. Yeah. Men's spurt shades. And we'll get some swim trunks. Yes. Just like this. This could go over there. Perfect. Amazing. Maybe we could get this bass because it's gimmicky and kind of annoying. Makes no sense. I love it. Butterflies. Yeah. Oh, check that out. Get Tom Nook's portrait up here. Yeah, so you know, this is for Tom Nook. Yeah, Timmy and Tommy as well. Or can I get it there? And of course, Mr. KK Slider. And then above the door, we'll have Bud and O'Air's photo. So you know it's their shop. Maybe we'll move Timmy and Tommy above KK Slider because they're like #1 fans. And then shelf that on off tile. And we'll get KK Surfing because this is Bud's favorite song. At least I think it is. It probably is. More than likely. Get some more land surfing over on this side. Maybe up a bit. Get some boomerangs because Bud thinks it looks cool and super cultural, and he is super cultured. Get them in different colors. You could buy those if you want. All right, we got some shelving space over here for what the people want, like snow globes. Oof. Hey, snow globes. And Ula dolls. Here you go, boop. Up over on this by the hot sauce. Yeah, perfect. Then we should get a little bit more apparel on this wall, or on any of the walls. Let's do this wall. We got bamboo hats and straw umbrella hats. Why? Because they look like people would buy them in a tourist destination. Doesn't matter. I'm not according to Bud or O'Air. Definitely gonna need some pineapple shirts. Oof. They're all over the place. Come down here. Like so. Is that the shirt that Bud wears? Is it? This one? Is it? I can't remember. Should go right there. Probably is. That's his favorite shirt. We're gonna need that air conditioning to get that Arctic chill, and a fan. Blow the Arctic chill all over the room. I think that's good. Possibly. So even though the island of Willo'Wisp has an amazing crafty community and made items from the locals or on the island, well, O'Air imports a lot of these things because the law on Willo'Wisp is that you have to pay people fair wages. Now, to O'Air, the phrase fair wages is just another way of saying expensive. And the word expensive to O'Air is a dirty word. If he can get it imported cheaper elsewhere, you know he's gonna do it. Right? Right. I mean, is it right? No. Do you know exactly why it's cheaper? Yes. Does O'Air have quite shaky morals when it comes to money? Yeah, I would say so. Does Tom Nook know about this? Absolutely not. No. No one has breathed a word about this to Tom Nook. And no, Tom Nook does not go through the documentation. He has trust in OAir. He believes that OAir will do the right thing. Just go walk around and make sure I can still walk around. Okay, good. Awesome. But yeah, Tom Nook doesn't know anything about this, because if he did, he would put a stop to it immediately. And if Tom Nook put a stop to it immediately, then OAir would not have access to Tom Nook's bank account. No, Woody. And I don't think we need this fish. Okay, let's put it up there. Yeah, no, we don't need the fish. Yeah, and we can't be having that, or OAir can't be having that, because then he wouldn't be able to take Tom Nook's money and put it into investments like the shop. And if he can't take Tom Nook's money and put it wherever he wants, then what's the point of being Tom Nook's accountant in the first place? But he does have some good things, like each purchase of a bear goes directly to funding the museum. You know, and it'll run that by Tom Nook, no problem. Oh, this color. Oh, it's cute. Well, the other question is, does Bud know about this? Kinda, but he doesn't really understand it. All he knows is that they're getting their products cheaper, and that's a good thing, says OAir. You could also purchase your rentals at the cash register here. But just likes the fact that there's lower costs for their shop, and they could totally run out surfboards and cool stuff like that, and it's gonna be like totally rad, and everyone's gonna be like shredded and stuff, because yeah, you know, but ain't the toothiest lion in the jungle, you know what I mean? Or do you like it, Tom Nook? Do you like it? It's for Nook Incorporated. It's awesome. I think it is. Come on, buy all your merch and stuff. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Ethically purchased. OAir told me to tell you that all these things are ethically made and purchased, even though they are not made locally, because it's expensive. And I am not legally bound, nor do I have the responsibility to tell you the truth. What can I get you, Tom Nook? Could I interest you in a shoddily made musical instrument, or some mini cactuses? No one can resist the mini cactuses. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate it, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers. I'm gonna hold dolls. Old dolls are nice. Want one of those?